Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Hazrat Bilal from Peshawar Model School, No.1. Welcome to all of you. First of all, you should subscribe our YouTube channel, Peshawar Model School, No.1. Hello, dear students. A very warm welcome to all of you at grade 9. This is lecture number 1. Today, I will teach you Pakistan study, and this is part 2, History of Pakistan. As I taught you in grade 9 that if you added the political and constitutional history, you should add these two terminology with the history of Pakistan, so that will be more suitable. Political, that what sort of governments came in Pakistan, what sort of political structure established in the country, what sort of constitution was made in the country, what constitutional development took place in the post era. So that we will be discussed here in grade 10 from 1971 till 2008. That era is included in your course. If we talk about the grade 9, so in grade 9 you studied from 712 till 1971. From 712 to 1947, that is known as pre-partitions, a prehistory. And from 14 August 1947 onward, that is known as post-history or post-era. So you people studied in a detail in 712 till 20th December 1971 in grade 9. Now from 20th December 1971 till 2008, you will be studied here in class 10. As you know that on 20th December 1971, General Yahya Khan resigned, and the result of disintegration of Pakistan, when on 16 December 1971 Pakistan was disintegrated, Pakistan collapsed into two parts. East Pakistan became Bangladesh, and after a great resistance, after a great pressure, General Yahya Khan resigned and he handed over the government to Zulfikar Ali. Who was Zulfikar Ali Bhutto? Zulfikar Ali Bhutto was born in Sindh at Lalkana. He got his education from Oxford University. After that, he served as a professor in California. In 1954, he came back to country, and he also served at Sindh Muslim Law College. After that, in 1958, he joined General Ayub Khan cabinet. He became the federal minister. In 1963, he also became the foreign minister of Pakistan. And in 1965, Pak-India war, after that over Tashkent Accord in 1966 with General Ayub Khan and Lal Bahadur Shastri signed an accord at Tashkent. So over that accord, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto resigned from the government and he protested against the government, and he launched his own political party with the name of Pakistan People's Party in 1967. So in 1970 elections, he won the majority seats in the West Pakistan, and when General Yahya Khan resigned, he handed over the authority to Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto took over the country as a civilian martial law administrator from 20 December 1977, and he served the country till 5th July 1977 when General sorry, I forget his name, General Ziaul Haq. When General Ziaul Haq imposed martial law, so until 5th July 1977, he led the country. When he came in power, what sort of challenges faced by Zulfikar Ali Bhutto? The first challenge that he faced, that was the 93,000 soldiers, 93,000 prisoners which India took in the 1971 war. Bringing them back into the country, that is one of the biggest challenge for Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. You should focus on these challenges, that what sort of major challenges faced by Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. So the first challenge, that bringing back the war prisoners into the country, bringing back them, that was a great challenge for Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. The second challenge was that time that the country was in the crisis of constitution. There was no constitution. So a unanimous constitution was making for Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. That was another challenge for Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. And the third challenge that was facing at that time Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, that was the economic crisis, because Pakistan lost his economy in the war of 1965, and also Pakistan lost one of the greatest parts. So that building economic condition of the country, there are three major challenges faced by Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, which was very energetically, very efficiently tackled by Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. He also gave a unanimous constitution, agreed constitution to the country, that is known as 1973 constitution. After that, he also brought various reforms in the country, which is famously known as reforms of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, that we will be discuss inshallah in the coming lecture. Thank you.